is that something that you were actually looking at to
Well, I did want one
put
of them.
flavour into your bedroom? Isn't Amazon great? Where Wellington boots and frog eye mask are just a couple of clicks apart.
And what comes with that vast array of products? Yes, that's right, enough reviews to keep you busy during lockdown again. Because, well, you finally read all those books you got last time. They were sitting on your shelf, but you got through them now. And now you're bored. So you can read Amazon reviews. Because, well, who would want to do that? Yes, Rachel, I went on a bit.
Oh! Ironic for you to say you've read all those books.
You can see them behind me. I haven't read
they're like,
one of them.
it's just token books. It's not books you're actually going to read. If you've
It's
seen
to
the
make my backdrop look exciting.
Oh wow, my backdrop's got nothing exciting on. I need to really decorate. I moved in like 6 months ago. If you've seen the video where Bradley and Jake played this game, you'll know how it works.
I'm gonna look right down the camera at this one. Unless you'd rather I look at you.
I mean, I'd probably look at the camera. I'd rather them be uncomfortable then.
You can't hit. Onion.
Oh god.
So many layers.
Just like Shrek. Oh, you're going for another one?
If you haven't, here's what we have to do.
In this game, we'll take it in turns to each read a review. Some of them are real Amazon reviews, and some of them are just too good to be true, because we made them up. All we have to do is say whether we think they're an Amazon review or too good to be true. Right. My kids were fed up with blood-stained banana sandwiches, fruit salad with fingernails, smoothies with knuckle skin. Now I just whip my banana out and wham. One perfectly sliced banana, no more trauma, no more blood, no more trips to A&E. So,
All over a banana. So what was the product, or have I got
you
to
can
guess?
guess the product if you want.
Bonus point. I'm guessing it's like a banana skinner.
Yes, there you go.
Type
you got
device.
1 correct.
If you've seen our last video, you'll know this is a very rare moment.
So, is this an Amazon review or too good to be true?
But what were they using beforehand to damage their children so much? Opening a banana.
I guess they weren't very good with a knife.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's something my brain needs to get used to. I'm going to say it's false then, because I feel like it's something you want.
I do want one of these, and I'm going to get them thanks to this real Amazon review.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay,
They went
then.
very descriptive and dramatic over...
Well, I've got one in particular, which is it's like War and Peace in a review. He, she, or I really went to town with it.
Oh. Well,
But no, that is very descriptive.
yeah. Just...
Yeah, that's quite gory. That's not. At least I got half a
Yeah,
point.
there you go.
Trying to think of the positives. Right, I'll go for one. Okay, I also want you to guess what this one
Okay.
is. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got to try and keep a straight face.
Oh, God.
Would No, it's fine. It's short and sweet, this one. Wouldn't recommend. Ended up using my fingers as usual to get the job done.
This is similar to what Jake tried to trick me with last time. I don't think it's what people might think it is, which I'm not going to. I'm not going to say because we're a family-friendly channel. But
Yes.
Well, I don't. It's not an adult product, is it? It can't be. No.
No. Well, adults could use
Yes.
it, but it's not a specifically adult product. It's not the sort of adult products you're thinking of. That's what I'm trying to
That's
say.
what it sounded like, but I know it's not that.
Yeah.
It's a misdirection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have no idea. You could use your fingers for so many things. I really don't know. Is it something to do with food?
I actually don't know if you're going to get it.
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Kind of.
I can't get the bonus
More
point.
more like a drink.
A drink.
More like a drink.
Better off you. Is it like a stirrer? Yeah.
Similar.
What's similar to a stirrer?
Why would you use your fingers to stir like boiling hot coffee? Just come out like your fingers scalded.
Well, I thought they were. I didn't know what type of drink it was, but was that a clue? Is it a hot drink?
Coffee, squash.
Yeah, you could.
It is a
I
hot
thought
drink.
they were being like, like saying, "Oh, this product is so bad, my hand would do a better job. Like, I can stir a drink with my finger rather than that."
Stir
That's
it.
what I was thinking.
Well, it's not a stirrer, but it is for a hot drink. Crazy how you were along the right lines, though. I really didn't think you'd get it.
I think that's as close as I'm gonna get.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you
Go
what
on,
it is?
tell me, what is it?
It's a tea bag strainer.
Oh.
Right, so now you've got to guess, is it true or is it false? But I was so impressed when I found it.
Oh, right.
But did I find it on Amazon or did I find it in my brain?
Oh. Okay, I'm ready.
What do you think it is?
I think it is.
Many unbearable hours later.
This is a real Amazon review. Final answer, this is real.
Final answer, it's real.
Yes.
It was false!
Oh! All that time. See,
Of course I made it up with a loose joke.
but I thought it could be. You find clever things like that on Amazon, and I thought it could be
I
something.
find clever things like that in my brain.
Oh, you got me on that one. Wow.
I did! Oh, this feels so good. So you've
Okay.
got 0 points and I've got half a point.
Okay, right. I'm going to tell you what the product is for this one. It's a horse head mask. You've seen those before?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen those before. It reminds me of, what was that? The Harlem Shake. Roll back 2012.
That's too far for my mind to go back.
Oh, such an old man.
I am. Okay, so it's for a horse head mask, and the review is...
Okay.
Adds flavour to the bedroom. The missus don't seem to mind.
I think it's true.
So true. It's false. It's too good to be true because I made it up.
It's too good to be true. So is that something that you were actually looking at to
Well, I did want one
put
of them.
flavour into your bedroom?
And the bedroom is just...
You did?
No, I mean, I wanted one of the masks. I didn't look at it for... They used to be like...
Those reasons.
They used to be really cool. I thought everyone had one,
So I want you to guess what this item is.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
So, get that brain working. Looks good. Material is good. But the size is ridiculous. Have a blank with wide openings. It absolutely, in capitals, swallowed it whole. Have to tuck it in or you wouldn't even know there's anything under it.
Huh?
And there were other reviews for the same product saying that the sizing was not quite right. So it swallowed it whole.
What has swallowed? I'm so confused.
So, do you want me to tell you what the product
Oh,
is?
yeah, I'm so confused.
It's a toaster cover.
Toaster cover?
Yeah, like a tea cozy, but for a toaster.
A toaster cozy? I've never even heard of such thing.
A toaster cozy. It's meant to protect it from dust. And
I mean, that seems like a good idea.
this.
Wait, but I've never heard of this. And I've heard of a lot of things. I spend a lot of my time in the kitchen. This is too good to be true. It's not real. Because I've never heard of it.
You think it's
It's
fake?
fake, I'm sure of it. I've never heard of this.
Final answer.
Final answer. It's fake.
It's
Oh.
true.
What? I need to get.
This is going so well.
I need to get one of these.
I actually did copy and paste the whole name of it, but then I thought if I said the whole name, it'd be too obvious that it was true, because the whole name of it is a polyester fabric quilted 4-slice toaster appliance dust-proof cover.
Well, I mean,
I thought that would have been too specific, and you would have got that.
some product titles on Amazon are incredibly specific. This is for a beard trimmer, which
A beard
beard
trimmer.
trimmer. I could do with a new one of those, so that's what I'd be buying as well. My Amazon basket's filling up. Not happy. The description said it would be suitable for all hair lengths. I'd have more luck with a pair of garden shears to cut my beard. I guess I'll keep it around for Christmas.
I have read, not for this, but I have read and heard of some pretty salacious reviews on beard trimmers.
Yeah.
I think it's true, but then again, you would have looked for something like this specifically. But then did you do that to throw me out?
As you know, yes, it's something I would have looked at for myself. So, and it's something I've used. So I'd have a very
Is it the exact product? Like the brand and everything?
yeah, it could be. So I'm familiar.
This is me just having a general conversation. It isn't me trying to get more information from you. I'm just asking, is it the same brand?
It could be. So this would be a product that I know about, yeah? And
Yeah.
so that's
so
where I
I
found
think,
it. Right, you think?
yeah, so I think it's true.
Well, you're wrong. It is something I know, but that's how I made it up. We're back. So, on to your third review, Rachel.
So on to my third review. I am going to warn you, this is a longie.
Okay.
So sit back and relax. Appreciate it like its own novel. And I'll tell you what it's for. Because it is quite obvious in the review. So I would have just been handing you the point anyway. So this is for the first of the 3 50 Shades of Grey books.
Okay.
Okay? As I say, it's a long one. Seeing this at 99p for the trilogy, I thought it was worth a look to see if it was as bad as expected or as the extracts I'd seen suggested. It's worse. Quite besides the fact that it glamorises and normalises a relationship that is at best thoroughly abusive, not to mention that it claims to portray BDSM whilst being more of a twisted caricature by someone who likely has never even read a Wikipedia page about it, it's just so poorly written. This book's USP is supposedly the oh-so-hot sex. Well, quite apart from the fact it takes chapters of utter tedium to get to said sex scenes, the sex itself is just really not very good. James doesn't appear to have a strong understanding of female anatomy despite being a woman, and overall the sex is surprisingly vanilla, extremely repetitive, and unbelievably unimaginative, as well as frequently wildly unrealistic. How a writer, given the entire world of sexual experience to explore without any limits save their own imagination, can manage to make the sex that compromises most of this novel so desperately boring and unsexy, I simply do not understand. In addition, it goes on, it is poorly written to the point where, were I a proofreader, copy editor or similar on this book, I would refuse to be associated with it. Even now that it's a huge bestseller from a legitimate publisher, it still contains the phrase, his eyebrows widen in surprise. And yes, that's one of the more egregious complaints. But that's not to ignore that the prose, like the sex, is boring, juvenile and repetitive. I read and write fanfic alongside original fiction, and some of it is genuinely brilliant. It is such a shame that of all the pieces of fanfic to make it to the mainstream, it was this dreck that somehow became popular. Trust me, there is good fanfic out there. There is sexy fanfic out there. There is wildly imaginative fanfic out there.
Much, much, much later.
Nearly there, nearly there.
Oh my skin.
It's still going! If you want poorly written faux BDSM, I assure you there is plenty available out there for free. If you want a book with any merit whatsoever, well, there is definitely plenty available for free that leaves this mess in the dust. And if you're willing to spend your hard-earned pennies, you could do far, far better than this. Even at 99p, this is a pile of garbage I returned with no regrets. So
Is that it?
that's the end of my essay.
I think it's a fake review. You made that up. It's too good to be true.
You
And
think-
my reason
Go on.
My
go on.
reason for this is because I know you like to read a lot of books. I'm sure you've read these books, and I know you like. I think you're the type of person who would go to the lengths of writing something like this.
Wrong. It's a true
What?
one. It's a real review. I haven't actually read it, so I do really want to. And every time I go into a charity shop and I see them there for like 50p a pop, I'm like, oh, I should. But I don't want the old ladies to judge me.
Okay, so on to my next one. So you have to guess the product and if it's a real review or not.
Okay.
Time has taken on a whole new meaning in our house. As I type this, it's currently 5 past Pat's chin.
I know what it is.
Do you? See, I feel happy now, even if you know what it is, I don't mind, because...
Well, what
honoured that
else
you've
is
found
it going
this.
to be? 5 past Pat's chin? It's got to be a Postman Pat clock.
Oh...
Is it a Postman Pat clock?
It is a clock, and it is a Pat, but it's not Postman Pat.
Pat Butcher.
Yes! It's a Pat Butcher canvas clock.
The only
And
reason why I thought it was Postman Pat was because I thought they were trying to teach the kids how to read at the time.
That'd be a good
time.
thing.
Postman Pat. I think that's true.
Yeah?
I don't think you could make up a Pat Butcher clock. Out of all the things you've done, I don't think you can make that up.
You're right, it's a real Amazon review. And yes, at the time of recording, you can purchase your very own Pat Butcher canvas clock. This is not a sponsor, I just think it's a great product, so
I'm
you should go
tempted.
check that out.
I'm very tempted. Right, okay, so this one, I want you to guess what it is.
Okay.
Okay. I need to have a straight face. Because I just can't... Oh. Stop looking at me like that.
Alright, I'll look at the camera.
Think thoughts. Oh, very easy to erect. Just push the blank in the right places and Bob's your uncle. My family think I've lost the plot, but I don't care. She stands at the top of the stairs and makes me jump when I catch her out of the corner of my eye and don't quite know what it is. I'd buy more if I had room for them.
Is it something for your pets?
No. Well,
No. Okay.
my pets wouldn't like it.
Okay, right. Is it like a cardboard cutout of someone?
Of what? Of what?
Of what? I don't know. A person? Is it?
It is a cardboard cutout. I'll give you
Okay.
half a point.
Cardboard cutout.
What's it of?
So, is it the Queen?
No. That'd be even funnier though.
Oh.
I'd buy more if I had room of the Queen.
Yeah. Yeah, just have the Queen at the top of your stairs. Is it a cardboard cutout of a cow?
Yeah.
And they have it at the top of their stairs? And your mum would definitely have one of these if she knew it was a thing.
Yeah, she loves a cow.
Let us know if you own a cardboard cutout of a cow or anything similar.
I found it really funny. It's so stupid.
I'm just in shock, quite frankly.
What? How I found it?
The fact it exists, I mean, of course it does. But I think it's real, though. That's a real Amazon review.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It was real.
Yes!
Yes. Well done, Brady. I think you've got like 1 point. I think
Yeah.
I've got like 1.5, maybe.
The time has come. It's the final review. I think you're going to like this one, actually.
Why? What's it for?
So you know Bic pens, right?
Bic pens, like
Bic,
biros.
the brand. Yes,
Yeah.
you know, just like a pen. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did for her. Do you ever hear of this? Bic pens for her? Pens
No.
designed specifically for women to use.
What's different
Here
about them?
Well, I'll read the review and then you can...
Got like
you
a
can figure it
built-in
out.
tampon.
Well... My husband has never allowed me to write, as he doesn't want me touching his men's pens. However, when I saw this product, I decided to buy it, using my own pocket money. And so far, it has been fabulous. Once I had learnt to write, the feminine colour and grip size, which was more suited to my delicate little hands, has enabled me to vent thoughts about new recipe ideas, sewing and gardening.
Is that it?
That's it.
I feel like somebody would have written that as a joke. Like some ultra feminist would have seen that and been like,
Pens designed specifically for women.
that's so stupid.
Mm,
But then again, I feel like that is your type of humour.
it is my type of humour.
You just take the mickey out of it.
Yeah. Oh. I'd like to think I can write this. Like, that could be me.
So have you just given me the answer, or are you leading me astray?
I'm not telling you anything. I'm quite funny when I can,
You're quite funny.
best to last, as they say.
I wish I'd left my best till last now, my 50 Shades one.
That was very good.
It was a very good one. I think you wrote it. I think it's too good to be true.
Is that your answer? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is too good. But it is definitely true. I did not write this.
Oh
this
my
is a real review.
god!
And they no longer sell these pens.
What year did they sell them in?
I think it was only a few years ago.
I really thought
I think-
that would have been something you'd written.
I'd like to think I could write that. Like, I could have came up with that, I think. Whoever did write this, well done.
It must have been like a Mickey take though. It can't have been like real, surely.
I guess we'll never know.
I'm gonna find this woman and ask her. Did your husband actually never let you write?
Yeah.
Sure.
And did you buy this pen with your own pocket money?
I mean, come on, like. Okay.
I think it's...
Go on.
Yeah. No, that's all I have to say about that one. On to yours.
Okay, my final one. I'll tell you what it's for. It's a men's sports bra.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen them?
No, I have not.
So,
I didn't know this was a thing.
So, I actually took the mickey out of it myself one time because my brother was watching the football and like a footballer like took his shirt off and put another one on and he had like this sports bra thing on and I was like, what's he wearing a sports bra for? And my brother was like, oh, it's meant to help like their muscles and their spine and like all this like healthy stuff. And I was like, right, okay. So ever since footballers started wearing them, and I suppose other athletes have, they've come on the market. Okay, so this is the review that I have. That was a bit of background into the product itself. I bought this for a flat-chested, now ex-friend as a joke for her hendy. She didn't appreciate the joke as much as I did, but can confirm it did fit her and her masculine frame. Would recommend for any petite males out there.
I feel like, someone would be really
It's a
offended.
male sports bra. It's bad enough getting a sports bra as it is.
I think this is something that you would come up with.
You're so indecisive. I thought I was indecisive.
No, if anyone knows me, they know I'm incredibly indecisive. It's one of my defining flaws, actually. I think you could
Final
come up
answer?
with this. I think you could come up with this, but my final answer is that it's a real Amazon review.
Okay.
Oh no, I got it wrong.
It's too good to be true.
Oh, I should have gone with my
I
instinct.
wrote it. I would never do this, give my flat-chested friend a men's sports bra, but I have been gifted sports bras before and it is the most humiliating thing.
That's a horrible gift.
It's horrible. cool. And when I first wrote it, actually, I was writing it from the perspective of a middle-aged woman buying it for her husband. But then I was like, nah, Hendy.
Oh,
It's gotta
that's
win.
clever. It's completely slipped my mind who's won, but
It's
with the
probably-
power of editing, we'll find out as I place the numbers on the screen.
I thought you were
somehow.
going to say with the power invested in me, and I was like, slightly wrong thing.
Oh, but
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
so-
so much fun.
it was a lot of fun. Well, I'm sure we'll do these games again. I don't know who to congratulate because I can't remember who won.
Probably
Well.
Rachel.
I think it was Rachel. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.